Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, it'll actually be part two of how to invest in mobile homes virtually. If you didn't watch part one of this training, we highly recommend you watch part one first just to get an overall overview of exactly what we're talking about with this form of investing.
Absolutely. So if you're interested in investing in mobile homes virtually, be sure to check out this video. We're actually going to give you some case studies of some of the deals that we've done. We recently moved to California about 3 months ago, and we have a lot of opportunities still coming in Arizona. So we wanted to share with you guys our experience doing deals virtually and what that all looks like. So be sure to stay tuned. But before we get started, you know the drill. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to smash that bell to be notified of new videos we post every week.
So we want to get into some virtual deal case studies. Now, guys, keep this in mind before we go any further. With these homes, we just want to give you our frame of mind. We came out to California. We didn't know kind of like how we were able to get this done, but we started partnering with other investors. So with this particular deal, it was a 1990 home, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. The daughter actually called us. The mother had passed away. It was in a 55 plus community. They had no interest in keeping the home, no interest in paying lot rent. They actually couldn't afford to keep the lot rent payments up. So this property was also located in Mesa, Arizona. We were already in SoCal at the time.
Yeah, so we were like, man, we really want to help you out, but we're in California. We need some boots on the ground. So we were able to find another investor to help us out with this deal. And so what we ended up doing with this deal is we actually purchased the home from the seller for $7,000, and we actually split that between us and the boots on the ground. So they put in 3,500, we put in 3,500 to secure the deal.
And 1 month of lot rent was paid by our boots on the ground. They looked at it as like, hey, this is a valuable opportunity you guys are just throwing into my lap. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pay that $500. We sold the home for $20,000 in 3 weeks. In that park, it was a really nice park, really nice community. The home was decent too. It was valued at $33,000, so that was a pretty.
Yeah, we gave it a really steep discount just to sell it really quickly, and we profited $12,500 on this deal, which was awesome. We split that 60-40 on this deal. We took 60. The boots on the ground took 40% of the deal because it was a pretty much a slam dunk. Once we handed it off to them, we told them exactly what to do. It was very easy to make the deal happen,
really
and
easy.
everybody was happy. Everybody walked away in 3 weeks making thousands of dollars. So hey, we were all very stoked about that deal, and so we have another one for you guys.
This home was a 1996 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. The seller of the home actually, they had already bought a new home. This home was actually located in North Phoenix. This was a really, really good park, 5-star community. Home was in great shape, needed nothing. And here's the deal breakdown for deal number two.
So we ended up purchasing this one as well. We used our own funding. So we went 50-50 with the boots on the ground. So we each put in $6,000 on this home. And then the boots actually paid the lot rent on this. So there was a 1 month of lot rent.
A little bit higher lot rent. That park was nice.
But the boots actually funded the lot rent. And then we ended up selling the home for $22,500 in 2 weeks. So the great thing was the boots actually had a pretty good buyer's list.
Yeah.
And so he was able to help us find that buyer really quickly at $22,500. And that was
very
way
fast.
faster than we expected.
Yeah, we had the buyer. Yeah, we had the buyer in minutes. So it was like a no-brainer for everybody involved. Everybody won. The buyer was extremely happy. The seller was happy. Home was valued at $27,000. The profit on this deal was $9,750 with a 50-50 split. So, you know, guys, you don't necessarily need to be greedy with these deals with the profit splits. You and your boots, you guys, you know, you determine what those numbers are, you know, so don't necessarily marry our numbers. You know, you got to meet the boots on the ground where they are. You guys got to establish some form of trust, reliability. And then as time goes on, you guys have one stable.
Yeah, and it all depends
number.
on their experience. Like this was an experienced investor,
Yeah.
so it was just like, hey, we got this opportunity. We're bringing it to the table.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't have to train him much on what to do. He already know
Right.
how to do it. It was just a matter of marrying the two and splitting the deal. So
Sure.
that was a great deal. We're really excited about that one.
And then this is a deal that we're actually working on now. We'll actually be out in Orlando as this one is closing. We're actually partnering up with Mark. So Mark, I see you, man. I see you in here. I'm expecting that text message back from us. Mark actually took pictures of this home. So deal breakdown number 3. This deal was located in Taylor, Arizona. To be honest, I didn't even know where Taylor, Arizona was. Mark, shout out to you, man. You got out there. It was actually snowing out there. I had to call your bluff, man. You told me it was 6 feet of snow. It wasn't 6 feet of snow, but it was bad.
Yeah. It was still bad weather, for sure.
And Mark said, yo, what's up, Mark? Yeah, man. So the home is under contract at $1,775.
So this is actually a wholesale deal that we're doing. Instead of actually buying it, we have this one under contract.
Yeah.
And then Mark, he went out there, he inspected the property. We've been working back and forth to get this deal done with him. And he just walked in a buyer today at $8,500 cash. And this whole project, from the time we got it under contract now, it's taken no more than 3 weeks. We still have to do the whole closing process, so it might take another few days to get that done.
Hey, Mark, man, let me know if you got that earnest deposit locked in. If you can, in the comment section, that'd be great. So with this home, we're looking at a profit of $6,725. And it's a 50-50 split. And Mark is very active, guys. If you guys see his posts in the community, I think he made a post maybe in Alabama. He's looking for partners. He got all types of deals. Jill as well. Those are the main two that stick out. So I always see them posting different opportunities.
So things to keep in mind.
Woo, man, must trust your partners. Guys, you're involving your time, you're involving your money, and you're involving live open titles a lot of the time, right?
Yes. So you want to make sure that there's good trust there between, especially the boots in the ground, but even your funding partner, whoever's in on this deal, you have to have trust. You have to rely on them.
Don't skip this, please.
This is the most important thing. We've seen people getting taken advantage of. They think they're partnering with the deal. Somebody runs off and steals the deal from them. So you just got to make sure that you're vetting these people out, whoever you're working with, and you really trust them to be able to get the job done and do the right thing.
In some states, you don't need a notary to open the title. All it needs is a signature on the bill of sale. So if you don't trust the right person, you're spending all this time, you're losing out on money, you're losing your deal, and you're making yourself and your business look bad.
Yeah. So just make sure that, like Jay said, it's got to be the right person in that seat.
You also have to have the knowledge, guys. The blind cannot be leading the blind out here. It just does not work, guys. You gotta have, one of you guys has to have the knowledge, and that person has to be you. You found this deal. You have the blueprint. You have the education. You have to be articulating yourself in a way that shows that you're educated, you know what you're talking about, and you can coordinate the play.
Exactly. So make sure that somebody has the knowledge, because if you're trying to bounce off of no knowledge with each other, that could be a disaster. Utilize this TCA community. That's what it's for. We want you guys to network together. We want you guys to partner together on deals. And here's the great thing. All the people in this community have access to the blueprint.
Yeah.
So they're working on the same process. It's just about building that trust, networking with them, and making sure they have the capacity to actually get the job done.
Absolutely. And then profit splits. The profit splits on the deal, they have to be fair and communicated early on, guys. We don't like to talk about profits when we're 3/4 of the way through the deal. We like to get everything articulated very, very early. As soon as I'm making contact with my boots on the ground, they've got everything in the actual deal, including the profits, what we expect to make, and who's going to be funding the deal early on.
Exactly. So obviously this can change as time goes on, especially as you build trust and rapport with that boots on the ground. If you guys can do deals like in your sleep now, of course you can, you might want to take a little less because you have a lot less work to do, or it all just depends. It can change depending on the funding. It can depend on, who's doing what. So if you want to go to the next point.
Sure.
We kind of break it up into 4 different buckets. So we had whoever found the deal, whoever funds the deal, whoever is the boots on the ground, and whoever finds the buyer. Those are usually are 4 buckets, and we kind of break up the profit splits based on those 4 categories.
25% apiece. This is just kind of like our rule of thumb. This, there's other investors out there that are actively doing virtual mobile home deals that use a whole different process. This just makes it really, really simple and easy for
Yeah, and all of that depends on your agreement with them. If you find the deal and they do the rest of the 3, you could still do a 50-50 split. It's just all dependent on the deal, the situation, what's really going on.
And that 25%, as far as the funding, you guys might want to just work together on the funding and split that percentage right on down the middle. So these parts are interchangeable. Get partnership in terms in writing. Get your partnership terms in writing. This is very, very important. Who wants a JV agreement? We are going to be updating our code. We need to know if you guys want that JV agreement.
The one that we use.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick pause. Let me get at least 5 of those, and I'll send that out within 24 hours.
Yeah, let us know if you guys want us to send out the JV agreement. We'll make sure to put that into the program because that's what we use, and I think it could be very valuable for you guys that are looking to do these types of deals with other people in the community or just anybody in general. It's good to have those terms in writing. You're listing out, who's paying for what. How much are the profits was going to be? What's the process going to be like?
We're getting some likes. Give me some likes, man. Let me know if you guys want that. We'll throw that in.
We'll make sure to get that to you guys. But basically, we just want to make sure.
You guys want that?
Yes,
okay.
Please. Yes,
okay,
please.
got you.
We'll make sure to add that in. It's just very important. That way, if you guys ever have any questions, sometimes the deals go a little wonky in the middle, and you want to be able to look back at them and say, hey, this is what we agreed to. Even if it has to change, you have a basis and a foundation.
Guys, I don't want to just skip past this. This is very, very important. We don't do handshake deals. We don't do verbal agreements. We get everything written in stone. Everybody has a copy. With DocuSign, it's so easy to get a digital signature. It's very, very easy. What's hard is you guys are halfway through the deal, nothing's in writing, and now we don't know what's what. Let's get this done early. We'll make sure to have that JV agreement. Obviously, you guys want it. Those are still coming in.
We're getting a lot of thumbs up. Thank you guys for giving us the love. We will make sure to take care of you guys within the next 24 hours.
Oh, this is important, guys. You found the lead. Leads are the power. We got into this whole real estate investing niche, and one of the guys that was on our channel recently, one of our early mentors, Elijah Rubin, what did he say about leads?
He said, you're poppy when you have the leads. Like, you called the shots, basically. And we have, over our experience, found that to be so true. You can always find another boots on the ground, but it's hard to find another opportunity like that. So when you come to the table with those opportunities, don't underestimate how valuable that is. It's so, so valuable because they can say no to the opportunity, but you can always go find somebody else to get it done. It's not like they can always find another.
I'm not going to say that boots on the ground is like easily replaceable, like that dime a dozen, but they are easier to find and train than the actual source of the lead. So keep that in mind. Don't shortchange yourself. Keeping this in mind as well, when you are finding these deals and you are coordinating and doing this virtually, you have to be a good leader. You have to be able to coordinate these deals, and you have to have solid communication. It all starts from within. If you guys don't have any solid communication, no coordinating within your household, inside your own job and things that you're doing outside of mobile home investing, it's going to show up in your mobile home investing business, right?
Right. And then you don't want to just leave people out there hanging. You want to make sure that as the investor, as the person that's bringing this opportunity, you take accountability for that. And we make sure that things just get done. We want to make sure to push this along and make sure that nothing is getting left behind.
The easiest thing that we do in our business when we are working on projects, we just take a project and we say, hey, what do we want to accomplish? What do we want to do? We want to close this deal. We always assign a key 4. Key 4s are mainly your main 4 items that need to get done in order to get the deal closed. So that's something that you're going to talk about with your boots on the ground.
Exactly. And then just list it out. They have their action items, and it's just about getting it done.
Now, guys, we have a lot of states. If you're in our accelerator program, you're getting access to some exclusive lists. But we always say,
all over the
don't
nation.
try to take over every single state in the nation, guys. You're going to get nowhere fast. We recommend to pick 2 or 3 states.
We've tried this.
Yeah.
This is definitely us. We were like, we're going to 50 states. I started one, but there's a lot of complication that comes with scaling that fast. Yeah. So we recommend starting with 2 or 3 states. Just start somewhere that you feel like you have some good boots on the ground, some good people, you see a lot of opportunities there, and then go from there. I think that would be our best advice.
Yeah, because the regulations are different in every state, price points, market changes. You just want to start off with a handful, get your systems and processes, people in play first. You got to always ask yourself, who do I have in this seat? It's all about the who, not necessarily the how. It's about who are you working with. So, 2 to 3 states and max. If you're doing more than that, it can get kind of sloppy and complicated.
Yeah, definitely.
So guys, we hope you got value out of this video. There's a lot of people out there that are getting started with mobile home investing, a lot of people joining our community, and we thought, why not, allow everyone to get this knowledge so that they can do deals together, ultimately helping everyone grow and serve more people.
Absolutely. So if you're interested in joining Trailer Cash Academy and being a part of this community and doing deals together, we're going to leave a link right below this video where you can apply to join our accelerator program and join the fun and get some deals done with us. We've got our contracts, our blueprint, our scripts, everything that you need to be successful with mobile home investing. So don't forget to apply at the link below this video.
And as always, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, the like button, and the bell button to be notified of videos we post every week.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.